Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my all-in-one guide for the Horseman challenges from Red Dead Redemption 2. Just a quick note before we start, challenges 9 and 10 contain an end of game spoiler. You will need to reach the epilogue before you can complete challenge 9 anyway. As with all the groups of challenges, you will need to fully complete a challenge before the next one becomes available. All of the Horseman challenges involve horses in one way or another, obviously. They vary from timed runs, don't worry, they're very easy, to getting certain kills while on horseback. Completing the Horseman challenges will reward you with stamina XP amongst other things. The full list is in the description below. Also, if you wish to skip to a specific challenge, there are timestamps down there too. Right, let's get on with them. The first challenge is kill 5 rabbits from horseback. There really isn't much to say about this one. Kill rabbits while riding a horse. Rabbits can be found everywhere. Ride between Valentine and Rhodes if you want to definitely find some though. You can either kill the rabbits by shooting them or run them over with your horse. Challenge 2 is jump over 3 obstacles in 15 seconds. Another super easy one. Anything your horse can jump over will count towards this. Rocks, fallen trees, crates, walls, etc. The quickest way to do it is to find a fence and jump over it 3 times. Yes, the same obstacle can count for all 3. The third challenge is the first of the timed runs, and that's a ride from Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes. Don't worry about these time challenges, they're all very easy. Firstly, a horse with full stamina is going to help you out here. Also, a really fast horse like an Arabian is going to help even more. To increase a horse's stamina, you'll need to build up your bonding level with it by riding it more. The best route to take for all 3 of the time challenges is the connecting railroads. There is a train track that leads directly from Valentine to Rhodes. Using it means you won't need to worry about your route. When you're racing on horseback, the most important thing to remember is your horse's stamina core. Make sure it's full before you set off by feeding it a carrot or something. While riding, don't let the core go down. When your horse gets tired, the stamina gauge will flash red. Just let off for a while and let it fill back up. If the horse's core is full, this will happen quicker. I did this run in under 4 minutes, so you really shouldn't have a problem with this one. Challenge 4 is while mounted, drag a victim for 3,300 feet using your lasso. Again, this is a very quick challenge. Choose a victim, anyone will do, lasso them and keep the button held down so you don't release them. Now ride away, dragging them along with you. Stick to a road so they don't get tangled up in anything. It doesn't matter if they die, by the way, which they surely will do. 3,300 feet is quite a long way, so just keep going until the challenge completes. Challenge 5 is trample 5 animals while on horseback. Any animals will count towards this as long as your horse can trample them. The biggest you're looking at is probably a deer. The animal does need to die, so check your minimap for the familiar paw print. If you want to do this really quickly, go to Valentine and start trampling sheep and chickens at the animal market. The locals there just don't seem to mind. Challenge 6 is ride from Strawberry to Saint Denis in under 9 minutes without touching any water. Again, no need to worry about this one, you can just use the railroads like the previous time challenge. From Strawberry, ride east to Riggs Station and join the train track there, still heading east. Now just follow it until we get to Saint Denis. There is only one junction, just remember to stay right when you get to it. The challenge should complete as you're riding across the bridge into Saint Denis. I did this one in around 7 minutes with an average horse. Again, the most important thing to remember is stamina control. Make sure the core is full before you set off and don't let it go down. Your horse's stamina will fill up quicker with a full stamina core. Challenge 7 is kill 7 enemies from horseback without dismounting. So the title says it all really, you need to kill 7 enemies without dismounting in between. You can use any enemies. During a mission, travel to a gang hideout like Shady Belt or Hanging Dog Ranch, or just use lawmen if you don't fancy travelling anywhere and don't mind the negative honour. That's what I did, I just started killing people until they showed up and then escaped once I had killed 7. Challenge 8 is kill 9 predators from horseback. So wolves, cougars or alligators, which is what I used. They are so easily found around the bayou, 9 takes no time at all. I did it at night, it makes them easier to spot when using Deadeye. The central part around Le Gras and where the legendary alligator is seems to have the greatest alligator presence. They are pretty tough, usually 3 Deadeye headshots is enough to kill them though. Just a reminder, there are end of game spoilers during challenge 9 and 10. Challenge 9 is to ride from Van Horn to Blackwater in under 17 minutes without touching any water. To complete this run, you'll be using the same route as Challenge 6, but in reverse and with a little bit more added to each end. Jump on the train tracks at Van Horn and follow them round to the bottom of Saint Denis. Stick left at all junctions, cross the bridge, follow it up through Rhodes, Stay left at the next junction, continue on to Riggs Station, then leave the tracks and travel through Strawberry to Owanyila Lake. Go across the dam, down to Beecher's Hope, and finally finish in Blackwater. This is quite a distance, so set waypoints at key parts if you need to. I did this on John's starting horse with a 2/3 full stamina bar and still made it in good time. I even got stopped by a gang outside Strawberry and had a shootout. As with the other 2 time runs, take care of your horse's stamina core so its stamina fills up quicker when you slow down. You will need to have reached the epilogue before you can do this one. You won't survive around Blackwater before then. The 10th and final Horseman challenge is break every wild horse breed. What the game means by every is 9 out of 12 or 13. You can check exactly which ones you need or are missing by pressing left on the D-pad and going to the challenges. You may think this challenge is going to involve a lot of travelling, but it really doesn't. Most of the breeds can be found along the eastern and southern parts of New Austin, with 1 or 2 being found in between Armadillo and Tumbleweed. I'm going to show you the areas you should be looking for each horse. There seems to be kind of set spawn points, but more like spawn areas. If they aren't there at first, ride around the area a bit and they should spawn. If not, come back a bit later. To actually catch and break a horse, I found it best to use the slow approach. You could lasso them if you want, but they will run on you. If you spot your target from a distance using binoculars, then slowly walk towards them. This seems to be the easiest way to get them to cooperate. As you walk towards the horse, lock onto them using L2 or left trigger and choose call to get their attention. Now continue to walk towards them using the rumble of the controller as a sign to stop. It will mimic a heartbeat, and when it starts to race, stop and press square or X on the Xbox before the bar depletes. Continue this until the horse lets you mount it. Now you need to actually break it. As it's bucking, hold the left stick down to plant yourself and move it the same way as the horse is moving to keep your balance. Press the calm prompt throughout too. After 10 seconds or so, the horse will calm down and that will count as a success. You can get off the horse at that point and move on to the next one. Do this for all 9 on the list to complete the challenge. There's no need for me to hang around as the rest of the video is just the locations of each breed. I hope this video helped. I have done one of these for each of the challenge groups, so check out my channel if you need help with any of the others. Like and subscribe if you wish, it will help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hello, friend. You should relax, fella. See? Look at you. There. We're friends. Ain't you a handsome fella? Calm down! There. We're friends. Look at you, mister. Hey, come on! Come on! Why, hello, girl. Had enough of that? We'll get on, won't we? my friend. Damn you! See, it's all good. Hey, no need to be like that. Can you calm down? Come on, amigo. Worst of it's over, miss. Good times ahead. Who's this? Hey, we ain't done. Enough! This is fun now, ain't it?